Hello, beautiful people. Yo. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Nadirah Lugg, your clarity queen. Yeah. And I'm the president, the founder, the spiritual advisor, tarot reader for One Love and Light Center located here in California. And we are a spiritual center that help people find and maintain their blissful Zen. So in other words, I love to tell people to think of us as your elevator operators to elevated consciousness. Yeah. And we do this in a myriad of ways. We do this through the practice of tarot and oracle cards and so much more. I'm not going to even go into the list. It's all good. We are here today for tarot readings. Yes. So beautiful people. Last we left, we were in the full moon of Gemini, and I hope you all went ahead and utilized. I know it's not even hope. I know that y'all utilize all the information, the clarity through the clarity report that I brought you about that, how to best harness that Gemini moon. And I know that there's been some wonderful success stories. I love the phone calls that I get. And it so happened that I got two of them from Geminis. So that is so adorable. I love that. And I'm just grateful to be here and be of service. And so shout out to my beautiful OG subscribers who have been here from the beginning. And I'm so faithfully grateful for those who are new to this channel. If you are new to this channel, please, by all means, feel free right now to like, share, subscribe. You will enjoy the information because trust me. I just know I'm the clarity queen. I know these things and I know that it will be wonderful information for you to utilize and how to best operate in this realm. I am so grateful to announce that I've got some great information, some great news, great opportunities. I was just in one other commercial. I was just in Grey's Anatomy. And now I'm grateful to say that I will be filming a commercial this weekend that will be premiering Super Bowl Sunday. Well, is that Super Bowl Monday? I can't remember what day it is. I just found out that it will be premiering on Super Bowl. So that in itself, I'm excited about. I will be watching the game just because, not even if I'm paying attention to the game, just because I'm just looking for myself at the commercial. And I can't wait for you to be able to see the hard work that's being placed in here. I am enjoying this blessing. But I can go on and on and on. Beautiful people, let's get it together for today. Because many blessings have been falling my way, and I know there's more coming. Today, as I film this, is 12/12. We are in the 12th portal, the 12th day of the 12th month. And so I'm not going to even go into too much details about portal energy. What I will tell you is right now, there is a significant energy going on right now. This is what we're going to talk about. Currently, we are in the sun of Sagittarius. We are in the new moon of Sagittarius, and we are in Mars of Sagittarius. And in one more day, on the 13th, tomorrow, we will then be in Mercury retrograde, which will then turn into Sagittarius as well. So right now we're currently in the present energies of 3. And anyone who knows me knows I love the power of 3s. 3 energy, 3 planets in this wonderful fire energy. So let's break down what is Sagittarius energy. I'm going to make sure, as always, I keep this as quick as possible. Remember, efficiency. I'm getting better and better in this. Yeah, come on, Sarah. So Sagittarius is a fire energy, and its ruling planet is Jupiter, the biggest planet out here, right? In the solar system, right? And so it brings bigness, it brings abundance, it brings power, it brings knowledge, wisdom, because Sagittarius is known as the adventurer. It has the symbolism of a centaur. If you pay attention to the symbol, or it would be an arrow, or a centaur that has an arrow and it's pointing out in direction, finding its focus, and bam, letting go, right? Because it's looking for direction. It's looking for adventure. It is open to expansion. Biggest planet, right? It's open to expansion of wisdom, of philosophies. And so I wanted to write down, make sure I went down the line. I want everyone to have some clarity, because this is your clarity report about all this wonderful energy in this new moon of Sagittarius. Come on. And so it's the ninth house. Some of the key words: philosophy, religion, ideas, higher education, teaching, knowledge, publishing, foreign countries, long distance travel, the laws, and courts. All right. And so that's a lot of what comes underneath the ninth house, which is associated closely, directly with Sagittarius energy. So not only do we have this big planet of Jupiter that's navigating 3 planets currently, as we make way for this 4th planet when Mercury retrograde officially hits tomorrow, although keep in mind, we are still in shadow side. So if you have noticed that certain things have not been quickly operating, whether in all technical aspects or a little bit of miscommunication here, there, and everywhere, beautiful people, it's okay. We've been here before. This is not our first Mercury retrograde, and we will conquer and be ready for whatever next one comes our way. This is the last new moon of 2023, the year of 7, as we prepare for the year of 8. And I have some wonderful information to share with you on that, beautiful people. So that was your update about what we're going to be talking about. This is the energy overview. And beautiful people, without further ado, this message is for you, my collective, on how to best harness this wonderful Sagittarius energy in Sun, new moon, Mars, and how to best navigate it as we prepare for Mercury retrograde. Yes, let's get this clarity report. All right, let's do it. As always, we always start with tarot cards. And so this is very interesting. I love it. I love it. I love it. Everything is in synchronistic order. I love it. First card up was a Sagittarius rule card, the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands, and you even have a moon sign. Oh my goodness. Oh, and we have a test of faith. A test of faith. Keywords that go along with this is courage, boundaries, grit, determination, faith, endurance, holding the line, persistence, maintain. We also have 7 of Wands, some more fiery energy, because Sagittarius is ruled by the fire element. Come on with it. So 7 of Wands, we have worth fighting for. Make a stand, face it head on. It's my life. Don't back down. Haters gonna hate. Oh, baby, bye. Come on with it. And liberty, liberty. Haters going to hate. It's my life. Ooh, come on. And underneath the deck, we have 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Time to celebrate. I see my little Mercury over here with this Cancerian energy, but that's all right. Let's do it. We have time to celebrate social gatherings, friendships, parties, good times, reunions, collaborative, artistic pursuits. Now, I've been doing something different to keep the time going. I'm just going to introduce all the cards upright. We have the law of cause and effect. Underneath the deck, we have the law of intention. We also have, for the intuitive cards, we have number 38, avoid wishful thinking. And underneath the deck, we have 35, learn. There we go. Learn about clairaudience. We'll go into more detail with this together. Let's go ahead and get a big picture. And I love that I just said that, because, and it just came to me. One of the things Sagittarius is known for is the big picture of everything. Again, big energy. So keep this in mind. High road for Sagittarius energy: positivity, optimistic, spontaneous energy, ready to go. Remember, the adventurer. So don't be surprised if you have a Sagittarius friend always ready with a backpack, ready to go somewhere, always ready to travel. Come through. Just here, hello, willing to learn. Okay, but the low road, we always need to keep in mind with Sagittarius energy. And since we got 3 planets in it, Overindulgence. We know that this is the Christmas holiday, beautiful people. Keep in mind of moderation. Moderation, okay? So overindulgence, sarcasm, okay, and being blunt, being direct. Now, Christmas is coming up, Kwanzaa is coming up, just holiday parties, Christmas parties. Keep this in mind, okay? If you would not share an idea or a comment to a person's face, maybe it's best not to say anything to anyone else that you wouldn't want to directly say to one person, okay? That's the low road of Sagittarius energy. So beautiful people, we are here to embrace the positive, joyful energy of Sag fire energy. Now let's go back to where it all began. All right, so when I see this 9, I see this 7, I see this 3. I also saw the 35 in my cards. It equals up to 8. And let's see, 38, 8, 9, 10, 11, that's 1. So I see another succession of numbers. One of the things that we found out in the last reading, which was in Gemini, it was a succession of numbers. Now, what numbers those were, I can't remember. I just don't. I had that reading. That was the past. We're now in the present. But this one, we have 7, 8, 9. Okay. 7, 8, and 9. And we have a 3 out here, but that's okay. I'm not concerned too much about that. So 7, 8, 9. Yes, we are in the year 7. Yes, we're preparing ourselves to get ready for the year of 8, 2024. And yes, I like that there is 3 of Cups here. That's all about a celebration, because right now we are in the holiday season and it's all about celebratory. Whether you celebrate the birth of Christ, whether you celebrate the coming together of loved ones, whether you're celebrating another milestone, there could be birthdays. And shout out to my Sagittarius out here. Happy, happy, happy birthday. I'm putting wonderful energy out there that you are living it up like it's golden. All right. And for those of us who are not having birthdays, and you may be a Sagittarius moon, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, this is a time to celebrate. It can't get any more bountiful and very optimistic than we are in right now. So even though we have this 9 of Wands, a test of faith, and we have this 7 of Wands, worth fighting for, I want you to be aware of something. In the Rider-Waite depiction of 9 of Wands and 7 of Wands, well, let's start with 7. 7 has a person holding a staff, a wand, and they're on the top of a mountain, and they're ready to fight, which is worth fighting for. And it's like a last stand. I'm still standing, and they're ready. So no matter what is being thrown their way, they are ready for action. Again, fire energy. They are ready to stand guard. They are ready to protect whatever is left of theirs to the final. There is an endurance. There is a push. There is something pushing to the next level. Now, as we progress from 7 of Wands to 8 of Wands, getting to the 9 of Wands, by the time we reach the 9 of Wands, we have a person who is bandaged, tired, been fighting, but they've still managed to take the wands that they've been given or it have accumulated through battle and make a protective wall. And once again, we're into this whole, it's a last stand kind of phase of feeling, of emotion, because God diggity dog, no matter what is being thrown at us, we're ready. We're here. We're, again, continuing to make a stand. So again, one of the for this particular card that's hollering at me in the keywords, I'm hearing courage. I am hearing boundaries, faith, endurance, persistence. Even in the picture of seeing this young warrior, I need to see if I can get her clear. Let me see if I can get, there we go. She has, I'm not even sure if you can see, but she has scars on her face. She's been in battle and she's still holding on to her sword. And so I like that is showing her fight even with sword energy. And you know what that reminds me of? That's what bringing to me about the connection even with sword energy. Reason being because sword energy is associated, it's air energy, and it's associated with clarity, it's associated with truth, it's associated with words. Using your words for a clear intention, for a clear understanding, for truth of the matter, that there are no more lies. I'm going to go ahead because the sword can cut both ways. I'm going to give you some truth, but are you ready for it? Because you can be ready for it, but not like what is being delivered. And so, beautiful people, be prepared that even in the battles of what's been going on, because look, in the year of seven brought around spiritual awakening. And I know a lot of people didn't like the feeling that it brought, no different than how people felt about COVID. It was something that had to happen. Why? Because we needed clarity on some things. We needed to know, what does it look like when you cannot depend on your job or government to give you what you're used to on a daily routine. It was up for grabs at that point. We had to get very creative with our time. We had to get very creative with even our significant others. There were a lot of divorces. I want to be aware of that. There were a lot of divorces, as well as weddings, but there were a lot of divorces that happened out of nowhere during COVID because there were more time to speak and talk and interact with our significant others. And I guess people had some aha moments that, do I really like you? I may have love for you, but it's not the same love that I had for you five months ago, 5 years ago, 15 years ago. And right now, I'm not liking you or wanting to spend time with you. People had aha moments about their children's education, because now you are the teacher. Somebody has to teach. And there was a lot of aha moments on the importance of education and teachers, which I still say, because I am a fellow teacher, I still say are well underpaid for what they must do on a daily basis. And I say all of this to say that even in this time, 9 of Wands, a test of faith, spiritual awakenings made us clean up our friendships in the sense of, do these people even care about me? Real talk. And if not, we found ourselves clearing out during this year of 2023, clearing out our, back in the day, it was called a Rolodex. But right now, it's called the phone number, my phone tree, or social media. We cleaned out those who we just realized they were just totally negative, with negative information that had nothing but negative news every time we turned around. And some of us said, enough is enough. And so they unfollowed or they unplugged. That was what was going on with spiritual awakenings. I have talked to several people and everybody had a different experience. If it wasn't no more than cleaning out who they knew they wanted to talk to or be around or listen to their conversation, another aha moment that was happening was, am I happy with my career? Am I happy doing what I do on a daily basis? A lot of aha moments too. So people had a change of heart of what they were accepting in their life. And they decided, I want to change careers midstream, change jobs midstream. You had a lot of people who had a lot of psychic downloads for those who were tapped in, who decided to go within, get in hermit mode, and start listening to what was being said to them in their intuition, in their dream state, in their heart, spirit, and even in all the clairaudience, clairvoyance, all the clairs. Okay, all the clairs of receiving whatever downloads were given. Again, this year of 7 was the year of spiritual awakening. And so, beautiful people, I hope that you had participated, journaled, learned, paid attention to your dreams. Again, we are in the 12th month. And so this is the culmination of everything. All right, 12 months in a year, 12 zodiac signs. We are creeping in into the next phase of year 8. And so this test of faith, we've been here We're here now and we can go a bit further as we clear out in this year. I need y'all to stay fighting. Seventh of Wands, I need you to stay fighting. Make a stand, face it head on. This is not the time to back down. Okay, haters are going to hate. And so, as we are getting more clarity on who's our friends and who may be our foes, who may be those who mean us well, who sends us happy energy, and those who are sending us hate our way. And for those of you who feel that, that somebody, I'm dropping cards, that some of us are receiving hate towards our direction. I want you to understand that there is power in our words. There's a reason why girlfriend is holding, she's holding a sword. There's power in our words. Return to sender. Haters are going to hate. Return to sender. You found out some people are out here talking crazy about you. They're sending you negative energy. They're giving you the stink eye when you walk by or on the phone. If you're over here, return to sender. Send that energy elsewhere. And if you don't know how to do that, holler at your girl. But I got something for you. So make sure no matter when this thing is over, you stay tuned. I have an announcement to make and I'm so excited about. Yeah, it's come through. And remember, underneath the deck, oh, no, this isn't it. Here we go. And underneath the deck, we have 3 of Cups. Time to celebrate. We have social gatherings, friendship, parties, good times, reunions, collaborative artistic pursuits. With all the cleaning house that we've had to do throughout this entire year, throughout the growth and the development that we all have experienced, because everyone has been on a journey. And we're ending on a new leaf with this new moon energy, because remember, new moon energy invites newness, new ideas, new insights. And as we prepare for this Mercury retrograde, remember, it is also the season of renewal, revisit, review, reassess. It's all about going back to understand what worked for me, what did not work for me, and pre-planning for what we plan on doing in this present of changes so that we can create a more fulfilling and prosperous future. That is the power of Mercury retrograde. People always want to make a connection, and it's always about perspective. They want to make a connection. Oh, shit, I ain't ready for this Mercury retrograde. Why not? Be prepared, embrace it, and enjoy. That is the power of flow. And so, if you are able to tap into that power of flow, you are more adaptable to this Mercury retrograde, to take notice of what worked and what didn't work. And then are you ready to assess? It's time for change. Come through. Yeah. All right. Moving on. Got to keep it going. I decided, because Sagittarius is, again, the ruler of houses, law, and courts, I decided to use my universal law cards, right? Law. All right. I love it. And so we have the first one, the law of cause and effect. I fell in love with this when I saw this picture, and let me tell you why. Change your beliefs, change your life. I love this. I love this. I love this. Why? Because I have this wand. Why? Because I'm the magician. Why? Because I'm a Gemini, and I am the magician. A lot of the goodness that I experience, and I keep it over there on my little altar. But the reason why I have a lot of the great optimistic experiences that I do have is because I am tapped into my magic. I'm tapped. It took a time. It took a while. I didn't just come like this. But well, I take that back. As children, we maintain our imaginations. As children, we if you are blessed to have a fulfilling household, there is no stresses. The most you have to worry about is learning your ABCs, your 1, 2, 3s, and what time they're going to make you take your nap and get ready for a trip when you go into school, right? And so there's levity. There is a wonder that children hold, and it's easy to teach them and them to learn, because there's an openness. And it's not until we become adults and these bills come that we start kind of switching off into reality wise versus that imagination. But I say that as a reminder that we are the biggest magicians when we're kids. We really are. Because we have an open heart and an open imagination, and we look forward to just creating stuff because the energy is free flowing. Stress, work, significant others, energies around us will create a new kind of energy around us that we forget our magic within. And it's not until we tap back into that magic that you can become the magician as well. It just happens that I am ruled by two things. I am Gemini, Sun, and Virgo, rising. I have Mercury twice. What does that mean? I am a magician in my magician card or anything. I am surrounded by Mercury, which is why I am meant to spread a message. I am meant to have a conversation. I am meant to disperse knowledge, wisdom, everything that I learned. I'm here to be a speaker because I have Mercury in me twice. To speak, to talk. It's in my 10th house. It's associated to my career. And if you don't know what I'm talking about with housings, look, you'll understand once you come and take some classes with me. Yes, come through. But either way it goes, I am double tapped into my magician energy. And beautiful people, I encourage you to tap in as well so that you can enjoy the fruits of your work, to reap the rewards of your magic. Come through. And if you need some help, holla at your girl. Yes, come through. So we have the law of cause and effect. Change your belief, change your life. That is no more than what I just said in another way. A lot of times the heartache, the pressures, the stress that we are dealing with in our lives is because we are placing it in our lives. When you change your mindset, you change your lifestyle. You want to live a life of stress and complaining and talking crazy to one another and exuding negative energy wherever you go just because you woke up this morning with attitude and you want to take that out on everybody else. Well, then guess what? You've attracted negative, stressful energy coming your way from all different people, all different facets of life and your job. It's just that's the way it goes. It is the law of cause and effect. You have a funky attitude, that is your cause. And the end, the effect would be funky energy coming back at you, beautiful people. That is why it's so important. Tap into this wonderful optimistic energy that we are experiencing right now while it's in Jupiter. Because the countdown is on when it moves to Gemini. Hey. So if I know that my energy is radiating right now, honey, it's about to get bumped up double time as it moves into Gemini next year. Come through. Yes. And underneath the deck, we have the law of intention. The law of intention. Give up I just said give up complaining. Something about complaining. Give up complaining. This was a task that was that the last reading or the reading before that? It was either the last reading or the reading before that. This was a task, a homework assignment I sent out. Did you or did you not, if you were here following this video, give up complaining for a week? And if so, what were your findings? What were your findings? Did you notice that energy flowed through a lot easier? Did you notice that your mornings, your evenings, your afternoons flow with more abundance? Did you notice that positive energy exuded from other people towards your way? Did you notice if there were more opportunities to perform, to sing, to dance, to talk, to spread your wisdom, to spread your products and services? Did it come in abundance? For those who did complete the assignment, I look forward to finding out what happened during that week you did not complain. I'll tell you what happened with me. Once again, that is a trait or a task that I work with every single day to not do. I may ask questions, but complaining, I don't have time for that. Because again, I know that it is the domino effect and it will go on and on and on and on. I will vent if placed in a stressful situation. But even when I'm done venting, that's it, that's done, I'm over it. I've shared what I needed to say that bothered me for that moment, and I've moved on. And even in the sharing of whatever is troubling me or bothering me, I take the time out to make sure I write with clarity first. So I'm not somewhere rambling on and on and on with the emotional side. I make sure that I'm connecting into my emotional intelligence side so that the words clarity comes along with the emotional side as I share with whomever what's bothering me. And I find it to be the most successful way to do things. I really do. Because now the person that you're talking to has clarity of what you're feeling, what you're saying, and then it's room to talk it out even further without animosity, without anger, without frustration, until there is clarity at the end on both sides. Okay? So beautiful people, I'm going to read one of those. I don't know. I'm going to read the cause and effect. I really will. That'll come afterwards. Let's keep things moving. 38. Avoid wishful thinking. Ooh, avoid wishful thinking. Come through. What is this one about? It's possible to confuse your desire for genuine intuitive guidance, especially when you're wishing for a specific outcome. Get a second opinion on your sixth sense via synchronicity. Ask spirit to show you a clear sign in the external world about which direction to follow now. Trickster energy is afoot. Oh, that's good. Trickster. So know this, Mercury retrograde, or Mercury in itself, they're known as the trickster energy. Mercury retrograde more so than anything, because what was up is now down. It's like the total opposite, depending on how you see it. But again, my perspective is totally different, and I hope that you are listening to me to understand the power of perception. It doesn't have to be a trickster energy if you stand firmly grounded to what you know as your reality, and that you're comfortable enough to bend whatever is going on energetic wise to your benefit. So for clarity, it's not about avoiding wishful thinking. If you feel that something is being shown to you in your intuition, I need you to trust that. Trust that. There are so many ways to get downloads. It's ridiculous. You can hear it, you can feel it, you can see it. You saw it in a dream, you saw it in a vision, a daydream. There are so many ways. You can smell it, you can taste it, something that you thought you smell perfume, a particular perfume in your house, and you're like, I know I didn't spray no perfume in this house. Trust your intuition. If it was a favorite perfume of your past loved one, believe it. It could be that loved one around you in that moment trying their best to just tell you, I'm here, I love you, and I'm here to remind you of your strength and the opportunity to be here. They're delivering a message. So please tap into your intuition. And as it says, if you get a second opinion on your sixth sense via synchronicity. So if you saw it once, okay, let's say a white dove flew past your house. You saw it once. That could be a message. Now let's say this dove flew back by your house no more than 3 times that same day. That is synchronicity. And a message is coming to you. Peace, be still. Peace unto you. Only you can determine that initial interpretation. But just in case you need some confirmation, holler at that third person or that trusted friend. Man, this white bird keep coming back past my house, and I don't know, it came by my house 3 times. That person would probably give you a confirmation. Oh, snap. With that, you know what that means, right? That means peace, a hope, love. And someone is thinking about you. So trust that and believe that. Come through. And underneath the deck, learn about clairaudience. Learn about clairaudience, number 8, because it's 35, number 8. Hearing helpful words and full sentences is the rarest psychic pathway. A wise, gentle voice speaking in your head is different than an intuitive thought or your own inner dialogue. Ain't that the truth? Don't experience clairaudience. Listen to what others say, even lines from movies or overheard in the grocery aisle. That may be divine guidance. What we just get through talking about. Just because you're not sure, hear me when I say universe, spirit guide, spiritual team, God, source will continue to give you messages if you're ready to hear them. And so you heard one message in a movie, or you thought something in your head. Now you hear the same thing in a movie you were watching that night. Then the next day you went to the grocery store and you heard someone who was in the checkout line with you say the same exact words that you have just heard from that movie and that you thought of the night before. Take that as clarification. Take that as synchronistic help from your spiritual team. Remember, we are at the end of spiritual awakening. Shit gonna get very real and very clear as we close out this year, beautiful people. Please pay attention to what spirit is guiding you to do. Because after a while, if you want to keep ignoring it, guess what? Spirit will say, screw it. You don't want to listen to me. You don't want to listen to us. We're helping you. So I tell you what, you on your own. You don't want to listen, that's fine. That's a choice. That is, at the end of the day, we all have free will. That is a choice. So please, beautiful people, choose wisely. So to culminate this whole situation, again, 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 3 of Cups, we are here to keep fighting towards what we are, towards this end of the year energy. We are using the wonderful celebratory energy of Sagittarius fire energy to help us in like I said, the sustainability of what we're learning, the sustainability of what we're fighting for, and the sustainability of cleaning house. This is the last of the last. What is it you're saying goodbye to in 2023 to make room for in 2024? And let me say this. Okay. Wait, hold on. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I'm glad that came in. I did say I was going to do the law of cause and effect because I am the clarity queen and she's all about what? That clarity with this clarity report. Let's go. Change your beliefs, change your life. I love that wand. That's what's up. For every effect, there is a cause. Spirit, your higher self. Your identity creates your belief creates your thoughts, which create your feelings and emotions, which cause the circumstances of your life. That's all we've been talking to, law of attraction. This is the true nature of a creative process, the unfoldment of thought into law, into form. This law responds in direct proportion to your beliefs. Your experience of life changes to the degree you change your core identity and beliefs. So how do we awaken the oracle within? You may be feeling disempowered and unable to manifest your dream. Ooh. By drawing this card, it indicates that you are trying to fix, change, or alter the circumstances of your life. Demonstration unfolds through a creative process that is in Tarun in nature. It is the unfolding of thought through universal law into form. Stop trying to change the outside world instead of the inside world. The results you are experiencing in your life are the direct consequences of the beliefs you have instructed into universal law. The universe is taking your order right now, just like you at a restaurant. Come on, can I take your order? Be clear, command what you desire, and take inspired action. Be the cause. I like that. So this is your journal and your action. Take a moment to reflect, reflect. There's a reason why we got this message. Is in the season of Re with this retrograde. Remember, Re. Take a moment to reflect on the emotional traumas you have experienced in your life. Make a list of these incidences. Use inspired action to create a game plan. What inspired action can you take right now to release the limiting beliefs you decided and commanded into your subconscious mind? Come through. You know what? And this is a wonderful opening to what I have to offer in my packages. Come through. I heard that, and I hope you heard that too. Beautiful people, you are the cause and you are the effect. So here we go. A lot of great things have been happening to me. I am excited, and I've been more exposed to the fact that, yes, it's time to take my teaching to the next level and my gifts to the next level. So what I've decided to do is offer packages. Packages. I want you to be clear on this. As your clarity queen, this is what I'm offering. For next year, in preparation of this year, I've already started this year. In preparation for next year, the year of 8, which I want to remind you again, if year of 7 was spiritual awakening, the year of 8 is the powerful number of strength, power, infinite. You usually see it with the infinity sign. It is all of self-confidence. It is a magical, it's a number of magic. Let's just be clear. It's the number of magic, unlimited potential, unlimited strength. And so with all the information that we have learned, we have gathered in the year of 7 of spiritual awakening, this will be the year to apply it all for our best self, our best abundance, our best and highest good. And so in preparation for that, I have created packages. What do these packages include? Since clarity is power, understand that the power is yours. And so for my clients that call me for this package, or I have a couple of packages actually, what these packages will include are direct, personalized, monthly messages on how best to navigate through each and every month through these monthly energies. Let me say that again. Let me reword it. So I always give these collective messages for those in general of how we can best harness. Now, wouldn't it be nice if you were able to receive your own personal message either once a month or even twice a month? They'll either focus with the new moon or the full moon, or depending on the package, both. So you can have your divine cheat sheet on how to navigate month by month, what to be aware of, what to look out for, what to be ahead of the game, per se. All right. And with that, it also includes one-on-one time with me, personalized live one-on-one readings that are recorded and given straight to you throughout the year. These packages are for the year. So understand this. This is not a one-time opportunity. I see you this one time and that's it. No, my love. I am here to give you your clarity report for the whole entire year, 12 months. It is your decision and your choice to pick whether or not you want once a month or twice a month. On top of also the one-on-ones with me that includes coaching and some other stuff and trinkets that I have included inside as well. Okay, so beautiful people, those who are very much interested, and keep this in mind now, because again, we're preparing for the year of 8. I have 5 available spots right now. And so I'm speaking to you that are out here who basically lost trust in your intuition. And I want you to understand, beautiful people, I have been where you are. I was there. And over time and understanding my spiritual awakening, because my spiritual awakening happened three years ago. And that's when it really happened. It happened around the beginning of COVID and before, a little bit before that. Matter of fact, when I moved from Chicago, come on. And that's when it came loud and clear. So I've been there before when you've lost trust in your intuition. You've talked yourself out of things. Your spirit told you to go right and then you went left. And then because you went left, you're mad as hell because you went left. Something happened. When spirit told you, your intuition told you to go right. And now you're angry. And now there's no accountability for the decision that you made because you're just so full of anger. But that was me. I totally understand it. Or you may be that person who is so busy caring for your kids, your fur babies, your parents, your significant others, that you have literally tapped out or ran out of energy for yourself. And so in the confusion of taking care of others, do you know what your wants are? Do you know what your needs and desires are? And my dear, if you need clarity on that or how to put that together for your best and highest good, here I am. Because why? Been there, done that, did the work. And so I'm here as I graduated from my test to tell my testimony. Or have you not pinpoint what your life purpose is? It took a while for me to pinpoint mine. I knew I had an innate gift to make people feel better. I did. It came naturally, which is why it brought me down the rabbit hole of becoming a yoga instructor to learn Reiki healing sessions, so that when I enter into a room and I talk to people and I meet people, they don't understand why, but there's a feeling of fun or excitement or happiness that bubbles in the energy. And with it, by the time they leave my presence, there is a fulfilled happy sense that's going along within them. But again, I had to tap into my innate purpose. But I had to first identify that purpose. So beautiful people, do you know what your superpower is? Do you know what your kryptonite is? Because one cannot exist without the other. It's called polarity. And so beautiful people, to have success and how to navigate in this life, it is best to know what your superpower is as well as your kryptonite, and then how to lean into that superpower so that you know what is best and how to utilize that in whatever your life purpose is. Because the question is, do you even know what your life purpose is? And if not, would you like to know? Because I'm here to help you to get clarity on that. Clarity, again, clarity is power. And the power is yours, beautiful people. Choices. Are you tired of being sick and tired, going through this life in a fog and a confusion state? Because you don't have to, no longer. I am here to help strengthen, for you to trust and strengthen your intuition. I am here with the practice and the gift of a natal chart to understand why things come to you so easy, while other things you have to work on, or why you work so well with your hands, while other people have to take classes to work with their hands. Why are you a great speaker and leader, while some have to take classes to come out of their shell and speak their mind? Hear me when I say, when we are born, the world, the sky is frozen into time. And these planets of alignment and energy all stopped, took a picture, and you were, at that point, innately gifted with all these energies. And so if you do not know the importance of a natal chart, I need you to understand the importance of a natal chart. Yes, because you were who you were before you got here. And just like the great astronomers and navigators of long time, when they got on ships and did long voyages to start an adventure, Sagittarius energy, we're in the adventure time, they used the stars and the planets to guide them to success, to a successful outcome. And so, beautiful people, this is what I am gifting in this moment. Are you tired of being sick and tired? Are you tired of the confusion? Are you tired of the not knowing? And if so, my loves, it's time to step into the year of 2024, different, to do things differently. Because one of the main mantras I know, I understand, and I share with all my clients, if what you've been doing has not been working, my loves, it is time to do something else. Because you already know the outcome of that. Why not do something new? And so also that's included in the packages. There would be classes on how best to work with crystals, how best to work with candle magic, how to best work with your intuition. And again, there will be homework on how to strengthen your intuition. Because beautiful people, there is power when you can make a decision just like that and are happy with the results of that decision because you made that quick, rapid decision, because you trusted your instinct, because you listened to your inner self. And it said, again, go right. And this time, instead of going left, because in the past you've gone left, and this is the road you've taken going left, this time you're going to go right without question, without concern, knowing that you are being guided for your best and highest good, waiting to receive the great opportunity that is waiting for you when you hit that right side. Yes, come through. Oh. Beautiful people, I know that you are on this video for a purpose. I know that. I know that. I know you were supposed to see this video, and that's one thing I love about my readings. My readings are timeless readings. You will run across this video when you are supposed to run across this video reading. I don't care what new moon, what full moon, whatever portal we're in. Because I'm tapped into the universe, I'm tapped into my intuition. That is the attention I send out. You will receive this message when you are supposed to receive this message. And the message you receive will apply to whatever it is that you are dealing with at that moment. And so again, beautiful people, I invite you to take this adventurous energy of Sagittarius another step further. I'm here. I'm going to leave a link down below so that you can hit me up. You can call me, do a discovery call so we can figure out which package you belong to for a better you. New year, everyone wants to throw out there, new year, new you. Well, beautiful people, I know what it looks like when you go to a gym. You sign up for that gym membership and shoot, you might go in there for that 1 month. They're banking on you coming in for that 1 month because they're banking on you're not going to come back again. And so I want you to understand this. That's not me. I'm banking on the fact that I know you are willing to make the investment for you with a one-on-one coach, one-on-one personalized message, personalized clarity report, monthly, given to you monthly with the cheat sheet on how to navigate every single month. Come through. All right, beautiful people, I'm going to let that go. Because once again, I'm a firm believer, the choice is yours. Clarity is power, and the power is yours. So tap in, beautiful people. Same old, same old. You already know what that's going to look like. Same old, or something new, something different, something good, new abundance. Let's tap in and attract all this wonderful energy, as well as getting some Reiki from me. Yes. Again, these packages are powerful. I'm excited. I am flowing in the power of 8. And so with that, everything we will go over, everything I do, everything I touch will be honey, powerful, filled with strength and infinite possibilities and opportunities come through. Yes. Oh, and I'm just so excited. I can't wait for y'all to see the commercial during Super Bowl Sunday. But I know I'll be back on here. We have one more full moon, and I do believe it's in Cancer, emotional water sign of Cancer. And so, beautiful people, let me leave you with this. All information will be linked down below. Beautiful people, I want to, oh, wait, hold on. I'm trying to get this rock together. I am a firm believer that when we shine our light, the importance of us to shine our light is because you never know who you may inspire. Reason being is because when you shine your light, it's a domino effect. You never know who may see it. You may be the guiding light, the lighthouse that people see, and it just gravitates to the next person. And so if you are the one who is here to stop generational karma, you are the chosen one to put a halt on negative thinking, believing, and birthing just confusion, then guess what? Time is now. Beautiful people, shine your light. Again, I'm a firm believer if everyone wants to shine their light, and I mean brightly shine their light, no one, I mean no one will be in darkness. Inspire yourself. Inspire others. Shine. I'm rocking my yellow right now, even though we're in the fire energy of red. I got some little iridescent color earrings going on, but I got my chakras. I got everything. This girl is glowing, and there's a reason why I'm glowing. And I want you to glow too. Come through, yes. So the next reading, oh, I don't know. It's not important to me anymore. I'm taking it step by step because if I show up, great. If I don't, it's going to be all right. But I will include all information down below. It will be the last full moon of the year. We're in this Mercury retrograde all the way to the 1st of January. So beautiful people, remember the season of reassess, review, analyze, just get into the spirit of back up all important documents that you have. There's nothing wrong with going ahead and just have the second copy or third copy. And please be as specific as possible when you're writing your new intentional goals for this new year. And when you're having conversations with people and emails, be as specific as possible. Date, time, year, whatever it is. There is no such thing as over details. You want details, okay? Because hear me when I say you're going to want details from other people as you navigate to the end of this year. Beautiful people, I'm sending out much love and success and opportunity. And I want you to reap the benefits of this wonderful Jupiter energy we are in the process of experiencing for this whole entire month, because Sagittarius is here to stay for the end of this year. In some planet, some purpose, somewhere, somehow, it is here. So you might as well enjoy it. All right, beautiful people? Yes, let's do this. It's going to be a hell of a January, but I'm sure I'm going to be clocking back in with you at the end of December. Somehow, some way, some form, some fashion. Enjoy this 12/12 portal. We are experiencing it today. Remember, 12th month, 12th day, 12 is just a wonderful number here. And 1, 2 adds up to 3. The Trinity. You know what I mean? Ay, come through and she's rapping. This is your Clarity Queen signing off from this Clarity Report. Bye, beautiful people. And I look forward to hearing from you, talking with you as we discuss what package works best for you. Bye now. Yes.